begin our day with an activity known as the, for a while, hanapin ko. So the activity that we will, or the game that we will be doing is a word search. I know you know what is a word search, pero hindi lang siya word ang hanapin natin dito, but the entire phrase. When you say phrase, it is consists of one or more words. Okay, i-click lamang po ang link na isi-send ko sa inyo ngayon. Tulad na nakikita nyo sa picture, meron pong mga letters na pahalang, patayo, at saka pahiga. I-click lamang po ito, tapos lalabas yung mga words na makikita po ninyo. For example, nakakita kayo ng word na the beautiful lady. I-click nyo lang po yun, lalabas po yun siya, the entire block or the entire row or column na kung saan meron yung word na yun. Okay, I know you know this one. So let me share it to you for a while. I'll just open the link. Okay, here is the game number 1. So you are given 5 minutes for that. Your time starts, cell phone time, now. Okay, to those who came in late, please click the link for our activity. Our activity is game word search. Please click the link on the chat box. Our activity is word search. Okay, I think last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So, meron lamang pong 5 words or phrases na inyong hahanapin. If nahanap niyo na po yung kahit 3 or 4 na words or 5, please type on the chat box kung ano po yung mga words na yun. Hindi po lucky, this is just a parang pampagana lang po na laro. It's just a game. Okay, kung meron na kayong nakitang words, type on the chat box, please. Then we will discuss those words or phrases you were typed or written. Mark Louis, we have power of a powers or power of powers. So when you say power of powers, yan po yung exponent na gi-exponent pa. If you know what is an exponent, meron na siyang squared, tapos gi-squared pa siya ulit. Parang ganun ba? That is power of a powers. Next, law of zero exponent. Ito naman, yung exponent niya zero. Ano po yung batas or law in mathematics when there is an exponent that is zero? Ano kayang mangyayari? So, ganun po yun dyan. Law of exponents. Yes, today we will be talking about laws of exponents or yung mga batas sa mathematics wherein included po yung exponents. So, marami po itong laws about mathematics, especially in terms of exponents. And that the title is The Laws of Exponents. Quotient of a power. Yes, quotient of a power from Kit. When you say quotient, that is divide. So what if daw nag-divide ka pero merong exponent? Ano nga bang mangyayari sa ganun? Next. That's very good, Lucky. That's Trixie. Product of a power. Product of a power naman po, nag-multiply ka ng dalawang variable or dalawang expression na merong power. For example, x cubed times 3x squared. So lahat po yun siya merong power. What if ganun ka daw mag-multiply? Ano daw kaya mangyayari? So these are some of the words or phrases that we will be using for the entirety of 1 hour. So very good. At least naka-identify kayo. What about your scores now? Ilan po yung na-identify nyo? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Type on the chat box, please. 5 from Art Louis, Sebastian Fiel. That's good, Kit. Product of a power. 4 from John Bert Pinto. Hindi niya nakita ang isa. So, Kit is 5. Others, please. Trixie is 3. So, time's up na po. 3 minutes. 5 minutes lang po. Okay. Let's have the lesson now. So, to begin with, let us review first the lesson last time. Last meeting, we were able to add and subtract polynomials. So, how do we do that one in this manner? So, we have 5x plus 7 plus 2x minus 5. So, as a review, kung maalala nyo po, kung sino yung may kapareho or may parehong apelyido or variable, sila lang yung i-combine. So, ipagtabi muna natin or i-rewrite. We are going to rewrite 5x and his partner is 2x. At the same time, si 7, the partner is 5. Then, we are going to combine the like terms. Ano nga yung like terms? Yung may parehong variable. And x, ang pareho niya si 2x. So, 5 plus 2 magiging 7. And their variable or family name is x. Next, 7 minus 5, that is 2. Meron kang 7, binawasan mo ng 5. Ilan na lahat? 2. And the answer here is 7x plus 2. Yan po yung ginawa natin last time. So, in this case naman po, proceed na tayo sa lesson natin today. So, today, we will be learning what we call the laws of exponents. When you say laws of exponents, we are talking about the mathematical law. It is already proven hundreds of years ago, kaya no need to question its accuracy and its correctness. So, law na po ito siya, ibig sabihin, proven na po ito siya na tama or true. So, we have the first law. Please copy this one. The first law is, kung hindi nyo makita, andito naman sa whiteboard, isusulat ko, we have an raised to m. So, in other words, what are the exponents here? Exponents are yung mga naka-raised or the powers. What are the powers here? There are two powers in this.
N.
Yes,
N.
And you call that one as power of a power. Si n, di ba power siya or exponent? Si m naman power siya or exponent. Tawag dito power of a power. Di power na siya, naging power pa. So, hindi lang siya kili-kili power. Power lang siya. So, sabi po dyan, kapag ganito po ang mangyayari, ang answer po nito is A, i-multiply mo daw yung N at saka M. Ganun daw po ang mangyayari. For example, A, ano yung A? Number yan siya, for example, or variable. We have 3, squared, then 4. In this case, magiging 3. I-multiply mo daw si 2 at saka si m. 2 times 4. That is 3. 2 times 4, that is 8. The answer here is 3 raised to 8. Now, ano pong ibig sabihin ng 3 raised to 8? 3 raised to 8, yan po, 3 raised to 8. Ang ibig sabihin po niyan, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yan po ibig sabihin ng 3 raised to 8. 8 times na ulit-ulitin si 3. Si 3 po, yung base na 3. Okay, please copy the first example. You call this one as power of a power. Copy, then type done if you're done. Okay, I think ready na. Meron pa bang nagasulat? Okay, no more. So let's raise this one. Your turn. Kayo naman po. So, what if kanina sub 3 yung example, ngayon gawin natin 5 or variable rather. So, x 11 raised to power of 2. So, what do you think is the answer? Your turn. Kayo naman po. We have x raised to the power of 22 from TL and Faith. So, others please. Same with Kit, raised to the power of 22 din. Okay, let us reveal the answer. So we have x raised to 11 times 2. And what is x raised to 11 times 2? That is 22. Okay, very good. Alam niyo na po. Sebastian is correct and the rest. Okay, next. Number 2, that is am times am. An times a raised to m. So, ang ibig sabihin daw po nito, a is m plus m. So, take note, kung makikita po ninyo, pareho po silang a. Ibig sabihin, pareho po silang number. Kung ito 1/2, ito din 1/2. Kung ito 7, ito din dapat 7. Kung ito negative 5, ito din dapat negative 5. Nakuha? What if mag-iba sila? Negative 3 ito siya positive 11. Hindi po pwede yun. Hindi po ma-apply ang rule, ang law rather. So let's have an example to that. So we have x 5 times x 3. The answer here is x raised to 5 plus 3 or x raised to 8. Okay? Please copy. And you call this one, by the way, this one is what we call the product of a power. Product of a power. Okay, Chris Aaron, yung mga nalipasan mo, ay nalipasan na hindi mo po nabutan, pwede mo siyang i-replay, i-upload ko yung video later. Okay, tapos na po ba? Anyone? Tapos na po ba? So that I could proceed now. Okay, tapos na ata siguro. So, burahin ko na po. Wala na ata. So, next. Your turn. Kayo naman. So, we have M11 times M negative 2. So, what do you think is the answer? Take note, M and M are the same. So, therefore, i-add lang yung exponent. Kung minus po siya, i-subtract yung exponent. We have M9 or raised to the power of 9 from PL. No need to add. Diretso na lang, minus. M9 from Art Louis. Kid is M9, Brian is M9. Yes, that's correct. M raised to the power of 9. 11 minus 2, that is 9. So what if nilagyan ko dito ng 2, tapos dito 3? Ano mangyayari? Nilagyan ko dito ng 2 at saka 3. Ano kayong mangyayari dito? Anyone? Magiging 5 according to kay Keith. Take note, the symbol is dot. Ano nga ba ang dot? It should be 6. Yes, 6M9. Multiply nyo lang po yung number. 2 times 3 magiging 6. Yan na po siya. Okay? So, let's proceed with number 3. For number 3, we have the quotient of a power naman po. And what is this quotient? From the word quotient, meaning magdi-divide tayo. Take note again, dapat yung base is the same. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung A daw, isubtract nyo lang po yung exponent niya. N minus M. Example, M5 over M2. So, magiging M5 minus 2 na yan siya or M cube. Yan na po yung sagot. Okay, please copy for the answer, for the example. And you call this one as quotient of a power. Okay, dalan. So, meron pa bang nagsusulat? Okay, wala na po. So, buburahin ko na. Okay, your turn. 5 L7 tapos 5 L3. Go. Take note, pag merong 5 number dyan, i-divide lang din po yan. 5 divided by 5 ang mangyayari. Okay, what do you think is the answer? We have 5 over 4 or 5L4 rather. Let me get the tablet. Hindi ko makikita kasi sobrang liit. So, 5L4 according to Fiel. L4 naman kay Fiel ulit kasi daw i-divide niya yung 5 at saka 5 nagiging 1. Kay Art Louis naman, 1L4 same with Brian and 1 is invisible so pwede siyang maging L4 na lang. So tingnan natin. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Tapos L 7 minus 3. That is invisible man ang 1 magiging L7 minus 3 L raised to 4 na siya. Okay, so that is how easy the lesson is. Okay, next. The last one is what we call the law of zero exponent. And the law of zero exponent tells that a raised to 0 is equals to 1, where a should not be equal to 1. For example, a is raised to 0, and the answer is always 1. Okay, paano to siya nangyari? Example, 3 raised to 0, that is always 1. Okay, next. 100 raised to 0, that is equal to 1. Or kahit ano pa siya, kahit umabot pa yan siya ng 2 million, basta gi-raise sa 0, the answer is always 1. Or kahit ganito yan siya, x plus y plus z plus 3x, basta gi-raise siya sa 0, 1 lang siya lagi. Okay? Yan po yung example. Okay, please copy. Then, the last is the law of zero exponent. Let's proceed now to some examples. Okay, for number 1, you answer this one on the chat box only. What law of exponents are we going to use in letter A? Di ba may 4 na laws of exponents? Ano pong laws of exponent ang gagamitin natin sa letter A? I-type lang law number 1, law number 2, law number 3, law number 4. Art Louis, 1. Brian, 2 daw. Number 2, Pampiel. 2, Cherish, Lucky, Janbert. So, 2 nga ba? This is what we call the product of a product. And that is law number 2. Tama po, law number 2. So, sasagutan natin siya gamit ang law number 2. A x cubed times x7. Ano gani ang law dito? I-add lamang daw po sila. So, magiging x, ilan po ang sagot? Type your answer in the chat box, please. Art Louis, PL, the same answer. If 10 lang po, wala pong x sa kanya, nawala. Jarish, 10. Yes po. Tama nga ba sila? X10 nga ba? X10, X10. Janbert, 10x. Okay, Janbert, di po pwede ganyan. Dapat ganito po, x raised to the power of 10. Okay, this is x raised to the power of 10. Okay, letter B. Ano naman po ang law ang gagamitin dyan? Law number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Same ulit sa number 1, 2. PL. If 2, law number 2, law number 2, Sebastian Jeris, Art Louis is 2, Janbert is 2. Let's find out. That is law number 2. Ang tawag po dyan, product of a product. Okay, x invisible 1, or pwede nang wala isulat, times x raised to 6. I-add lang po ang 6 at saka invisible 1. So what's the answer now? X raised to 7, Art Louis and PL. If, lagyan mo lagi ng x, huwag mo kalimutan. Okay? So that is correct. So what if ganito? Nilagyan ko siya ng negative x times x raised to 6. What's the answer? Meron man siyang negative. Negative x raised to 6. Take note, merong invisible dyan, Brian. Kailangan i-add siya sa 6. Negative x raised to 5. Take note, i-add. Sabi po sa law, i-add. Hindi po isa-subtract, Brian. So anyone? Anyone? You may change your answer. Janbert, 7. Negative x 7. Take note, Janbert. Negative po dito. Dito positive. Ano pong mangyayari? So Art Louis, sabi niya, negative x raised to the power of 7. Same with Brian. Negative x raised to the power of 7. Faith is also the same answer. So ganito po ang mangyayari. Negative, tapos dito positive. Tama? Negative, invisible 1, tapos positive, invisible 1. So 1 times 1, magiging 1. Ngayon, negative man ito, tapos ito positive. Magkaiba sila ng signs. Ano kayo sabi sa rule kapag mag-multiply? When there is a different or magkaiba yung sign, kailangan ang sagot, negative. Pero pag magkapareho ang signs, dapat ang sagot, positive. Negative, positive man siya, magkaiba, so negative ang sagot. Then, kopyahin ang variable x. 6 plus invisible 1, magiging 7. Di ba, take note, ang 1 is invisible, so pwede siyang alisin. So that is negative x raised to 7. Ganun po yan. Okay, next, letter C. What about this one? Ano pong law ang gagamitin dyan? Law number 1. Take note, pag sinabi mong law number 1, dapat isa lang po ang expression, hindi po dalawa. In this case, dalawa po ang expression natin. That's law number 2. 3, hindi po yan 3. That's law number 2. So let's try 3x raised to 5 times 2x raised to 4. Okay, multiply natin sila. So, anong una gagawin? I-multiply si 3 at saka si 2 muna. Para isulat dito. Tapos, proceed na kayo sa law number 2. Sige daw. So, multiply niyo muna ang 2 at saka negative 3. Okay, type your answers. Negative 6 daw, sabi ni Fiel. X raised to the power of 9. Kasi nga, i-multiply niya daw si 2 at saka si negative 3, kaya daw naging negative 6. Tapos, i-add niya naman si 5 at saka 4 na exponent, kaya naging x raised to the power of 9. Others? Tama nga ba si Keith? Cherish din po, negative 6x raised to the power of 9. Brian, negative 6x raised to the power of 9. So, let's reveal the answer. So, negative 3 times 2. Then muna tayo. So, 2 times 3, that is 6. Kaso lang, magkaiba sila ng sign, so magiging negative. Next, what is the base? X. X5 at saka X4. 5 plus 4 magiging 9. And that is now the answer. Negative 6x raised to the power of 9. Okay, next. What law is this? Letter D. What law? Uy, may change. Sabi nila, 1 na daw. 1 na nga ba ito? This is power of a power, which is law number 1. Very good. Alam niyo na. So in this case, i-multiply natin. Tama? So what is the answer? I-multiply yung power. Kanina gi-add kasi law number 2. Ngayon, law number 1 man, i-multiply. Yeah, 24. 24, Keith, 24 raised to the power of 24. Tama nga ba? That is 4 times 6, 24. Very good. So that is the correct answer. Next, this one, letter E. What law is this? Still law number 1. So what do you think is the answer? What do you think is the answer? Janbert, it's not law number 2, but law number 1. What is the answer here? Negative 2x raised to the power of 3 from Kit and Fiel. Others, please. Same with Brian. Cherish, Agluwi, Janbert. Okay, mali po lahat ng inyong sagot. Another chance. Wala pong nakatama. Another chance. Take note, merong 3 dito, tapos dalawa ang numbers dyan. Ano kayang mangyayari? Dalawa dito, merong negative 2 at saka si x. Ano gani ang power ni 2? Di ba 1? Invisible 1. Si x naman, ano gani ang power niya? Di ba 1 din? So, ano mangyayari? 14? Ganito po ang mangyayari. 2, 2, 2, 2. Minus 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Negative 3x sa square. Okay, ganito po ang mangyayari. Mali talaga. So, negative 2, di ba? So, ito ituturo ko. Kapag negative siya, i-parentheses nyo. Kunyari, nakaganito. So, i-parentheses nyo siya. Tapos, di ba may invisible 1 dyan? Tama? So, magiging, ano yan siya? Parentheses ng negative 2. Invisible 1 times 3. Magiging 3. Tapos, x na naman. Invisible 1 kay x times 3. So, that is the answer. Negative 2 raised to 3, x raised to 3. Okay, you try this one. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, post your answer, please. We have 5, 5, 5, 5, 2 na. So, 5 raised to 5, p raised to 5, t raised to 5. Kay Kit naman, 5 raised to 5, p raised to 5, pt raised to 5. Kay Jarish, 5 raised to 5, p raised to 5, t raised to 5. Okay, let us reveal the answer kung meron nakatama sa inyo. Okay, applicable lang po ang parentheses kapag merong negative. Tulad nito. In this case, si 5 positive po. So, no need na siya i-parentheses. Diretso na kay 5. Invisible 1 times 5, magiging 5. Si P naman, invisible 1 times 5, magiging 5. Si P naman, invisible 1 times 5, magiging 5. And that is the answer. P raised to 5, P raised to 5, P raised to 5. So, Kit is incorrect. Piel, tama po si Piel, pero may parenthesis lang. Same with Faith, may parenthesis lang din. Pero tama naman din yan sila. Okay, so, alam niyo na siguro? Okay, another example ulit. P number 2. 3 p squared p. Okay, go. 3 p squared p. Ay, wala pala. Wala pala. Dito. Oh, 4. Kulang. 4 yung sa labas. Okay, please everyone participate po para alam ko po kung pwede na kayo mag-quiz or hindi. Kasi po, pag hindi po kayo nag-answer, hindi ko po makikita na mali yung sagot nyo para makaibigay pa ako ng marami pang examples. Okay, kindly post your answer if you have it now. Okay, 3 raised to 4, p raised to 8, t raised to 4 from Fiel. 3 raised to 4, p raised to 8, p raised to 8 from Kit. Double check, Kit. I think there is something wrong with your exponent. 3 raised to 4, p raised to 8, p raised to 5. John Bert, bakit 5 nga ba yan? I-add niya siguro. Take note, John Bert, it should be multiplied. Invisible 1 times 4. So let's find out. Okay, marami na po nakasagot. So 3. 3 raised to 4, p. 2 times 4, that is 8. P, invisible 1 times 4, that is 4. 3 raised to 4, p raised to 8, p raised to 4. May nakatama ba? It is incorrect. Doris is correct. Janbert is incorrect. Kit is incorrect. PL is correct. Okay, that's good. At least nakatama na. Meron na nakatama. Okay, wait lang ha. Kinalobat ang aking tablet. For a while, class. So I think you are now ready for our quiz. Our quiz is digital in nature. Digital quiz, we will be using the word wall, then tally your score. 2 points po ang tama, 1 point po ang mali. Again, name it as quiz number 10. The score is 20/20. 2 points ang correct, 1 point ang mali. Okay, show your solution. Ibig sabihin, no solution, no recording of score. So, ilagay niyo po yun siya sa inyong notebook, ang inyong solution, kasama sa isasabit mamaya. Next 2 points, yun. Item your notebook, 1 to 10 po. So, we will start the quiz now and name it as quiz number 10 using the word wall. For a while, I'll be sending the link. Okay, you are given 15 minutes to finalize that one. Your time starts now. If there are problems, please don't hesitate to chat on the chat box so that I will know what is the situation right now. answer. Quiz number 2 na po. So, no, quiz number 1 po ito. Quiz number 10. I know, quiz number 9 pala, class. Quiz number 9 po, sorry. This is quiz number 9. Okay, 2 points po ang correct. Jarish, 2 points ang correct. Tapos, 1 point naman po ang mali. So, since isa lang mali mo, so 1 mistake ka lang, so 19/20 ka. Okay, mabilis lang po si Jarish natapos. Less than 5 minutes. Very good. Job well done. Okay, for the rest, update your scores on the chat box. Matapos na. But don't worry, take your time. You have 10 minutes left. Jarish, show your solution to Jarish, ha? You show your solution. You must have your answers in your notebook, then send it in our page at www.facebook.com/humang2021. Again, please submit also your solution. Kasama po ng score ninyo mamaya pag submit sa page are your solutions. So 9 minutes left. Okay, 7 minutes left. John Bert is finished. So, 10 over 10. 2 points po, John Bert ang correct. 1 point po ang mali. It is 14 over 20. Chris Aaron, 2 points po ang tama. 1 point naman po ang mali. Then, send us your solution with your scores at our page at www.facebook.com/humang2021. So last 5 minutes. Still waiting for the others. Last 4 minutes. Okay, Fiel is perfect, 20. Ayan Marie, please, 2 points for the correct one. Incorrect is 1 point. John Bert is perfect also. Okay, may hindi pa ba sumasagot? Ay, meron pa bang hindi natatapos rather? Anyone? Please type on the chat box kung hindi pa po tapos. Okay, meron pa po. Take your time. You have 3 minutes more. Last 2 minutes. Okay, our Louis is done. So, I think we are all set. So, tapos na po lahat. So, kung meron pa bang hindi natatapos, you may continue the game. And punta muna tayo sa ating attendance for this afternoon. Please turn on your cameras and we will have the attendance. Cameras, cameras, cameras. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, goodbye everyone. Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Bye po, sir.
Bye po, sir.